What's up, everybody? Go check out the first video called Popeyes Poison Sasha Banks and Snoop Dogg's cousin. I did a first video where I showed myself going into the freezer with gloves on. It was very dangerous. Trying to pick up this biscuit that was in a bag. As I stated before, it was in a container. I had gloves on, so I had to take it out of the container so I could easily show it to you on the video. This is a photo of me. Look at this happy person, but they poisoned me, so this happy face turned into a frown face. I'm doing a second video so I can explain myself. It was October 31st on Halloween. I ended up eating a poisonous biscuit. As you can see, the doctors at Swedish Hospital already confirmed it's mold. I went up there to the counter. Anyone that's been to the rental location knows these are the floors, so it's the rental location. The person that was there was trying to help me, and the next thing you know, this girl comes up and says, "We ain't got time for that. We ain't got time for that. What he want? What he want? We ain't got time for that." Trying to act all ghetto and like a Medea voice. And they didn't help me. So, at the end, I asked for another biscuit so I can get another biscuit to compare the biscuits. I went home. I filed a complaint with corporate office. Corporate office act like, they didn't want to respond to me. I finally contacted someone named Vanessa. At the end, how I figured out why should I contact Vanessa, because it was on the Puget Sound Popeyes website. I remembered that there's another Popeyes website, so she forwarded to Nationwide Insurance, which they do not have your back. They're not on your side. Like the football players say, Nationwide is on your side. The insurance claim adjuster's name is ASRITH, last name TIGURI. ASRITHTIGUR. Did not help me with my situation. She claims she interviewed everyone at the store and they acted like they don't remember what happened. I called the store and the lady person was like, after I told her the situation and who I was, she was like, she thought it was funny to laugh on the phone. I'm like, is she just laughing at me that I was sick? Like, you see this evidence. You see this. You saw the first video. It's in the freezer. They can't deny that they poisoned me. I got 2 more biscuits in that box. And I saw some of that pink stuff in it. You can't deny it. Like literally. Like she was laughing on the phone. That made me understood that they lied to the insurance person. Then when I finally talked to the manager at Popeyes, I said, let me speak to your manager. I was on hold for 8 minutes. Sprint has phone records of it. Okay, on hold for 8 minutes. But let me guess what happened. The manager, when I asked her, do you guys have cameras? I'm not able to disclose that. So you're telling me you can't disclose if your restaurant has cameras, so I don't, what if I want to feel safe when I go inside your place? I mean, that's something that, yes, you can tell me, but they don't want to. And they're just like, well, I'm a new manager. I don't care. If you're a new manager, you won't be working there within a week or so when they shut that location down. I mean, look at this. Look at this innocent face. And look at this. Look at this poisonous biscuit. You see the receipt. You see the floor. I'm telling you, the girl was so ghetto. She was like a ghetto version of Medea that didn't even care. We ain't got time for this. We ain't got time for this. We ain't got time for this. What he want? What he want? Like, come on. Why would I make that up? I mean, we all know that people like that in the hood act like that. We know that. Signing out. Shabazz Salye. This has happened at the written location at Popeyes. And then the person tried to tell me at the Nationwide Insurance, well, your stuff has been contaminated. I'm like, how's it contaminated if it's in a freezer in a locked box? Like, that's crazy. It's not contaminated. It's in my freezer. Use your science. I'm an A+ student. I get nothing but A's. And I know it's not contaminated. Then she said, well, it took too long for the claim to get to us. Is that my fault? That customer service claimed they sent it off, and that the only way you got the complaint was because of Vanessa sent it off? That's not my fault. And that's why I'm going to be suing their company. And I will be pressing full charges against their company, while I'm going to be asking the police department and the state of Washington to lock them up in prison for what they did, because they have no right to poison someone. I think that's like an attempted murder charge and aiding and abetting. And anyone that is found guilty, they deserve to be locked up for what they did. This is an innocent face. They have no right to poison anybody like this. This is just crazy. I mean, if you worked at a restaurant and you saw this biscuit, how are you not going to remember that biscuit? Like, it's going to stick in your brain forever. How's the store going to laugh at me when I talk to them today on the phone and act like it's acceptable? I mean, basically the person bullied me on the phone. No wonder so many kids feel depressed because of what the person at Popeyes did. It's like, we need to end bullying and we need to move on to the future where ghetto people like that shouldn't even be working. Because I wonder if me and her retook the food handler's permit test, I wonder how many people at that location would pass the food handler's permit test. Because how the heck did I get a biscuit like this, but yet they're supposed to have food handler's permit license? It makes no sense. It's Boss Salye signing off. Don't go to that location. If you want to end up sick like me, don't. It's just not even worth it. Boycott that location. You know what I'm talking about. Boycott that. And bye. Deuces.